And you're here with Chris Levels, and I'm here in Miami, Florida, with Drew Zahn sitting next to me. That's that guy's face you see in the camera here. We're down here in Miami, Florida, enjoying the Taking America Back conference. I hope you enjoyed the show this morning. Drew happens to be, well, Drew, tell us what you actually do and for WND.
I'm one of the news editors on staff. I work on writing the stories and selecting the stories that go on the site. I also have a column on the side where I review movies, popular movies that are in theaters right now, and how their worldview impacts our culture today.
And Drew, what would you think about what's the progress of what we're seeing here, the information that's being presented? What's your take on that?
Well, the thing that I found just remarkable so far is how incredibly rich the information is, particularly in terms of historical context. I mean, each of the days has its own theme, and so that's naturally what we've seen in the first day is a lot of talk about the foundation of our nation, the principles on which our Constitution was based. You know, it's one thing for the Tea Parties, for conservatives, for just Americans in general to begin calling for or to continue calling for the Constitution to be utilized, to be remembered, to be enforced. And yet some of the things that our speakers have really been reminding us of and showing us things that we've forgotten is that that Constitution itself was based on a framework of morality, of specifically of the Word of God Himself.
Exactly. Well, Drew, I appreciate you taking the time. These people are actually getting to see the people that I have used to present information to them. And since, you know what, I'm going to pretend I'm Chris Matthews and I've got a tingle going up my leg. All right. So I appreciate it. And I look forward to talking to you and using more of your material in the future.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. There you have it. We also have actually probably the most uh, material that I've used has come from Bob Unrah. Is it Unrah? Unrah. And he has been a reporter for the Associated Press for 27 years. I think he's been a reporter all his life. And he is actually here with us also. So if you can have a seat, Bob.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bob, like I said, I've used so much of your material, and now the fans get to, or listeners. I don't know if I have fans yet, but I got listeners. And now they actually get to see you. So please give us your impression of what's going on here right now.
Well, there's been an incredible number of amazing challenges that have been presented from Joseph Farah starting off the conference, Phyllis Schlafly, Alan Keyes, Matt Barber. They're just all of these speakers. They all talk about the core issue from slightly different perspectives, but it's all the core issue of freedom and independence and responsibility and what America should be. The speakers yesterday talked about pastors' responsibility to let people know the truth. I mean, politics or no politics, just telling people the truth is so incredibly important these days. The challenges that we had this morning from Jordan Lawrence at the Alliance Defense Fund, and of course their organizations on the front lines of many of these individual eruptions of civil rights violations and stuff that we have in our country. I think that people are being challenged, and they should be challenged, and we will see what changes as a result of this.
Well, thank you, Bob. I appreciate you taking your time. I know you got to
Take
go
care.
get your sandwich. And I think that was another chill that went up my leg. But hey, I appreciate it. It's been a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for taking time with us.
You take care.
See
you again.
Thank you. So there you have it, folks. This is just a small sample. These two gentlemen actually work for WorldNet Daily, and they have been responsible for bringing a lot of the material that you have actually seen or heard, because now that I have the internet show, I will be also showing you different videos and sharing that kind of information with you also. So stay with me. I'm going to keep you updated as we have other guests come in. And hey, I'm enjoying it down here. Weather is great. The people are wonderful, and God is being praised. So God bless you. And until I do the next video, bye-bye.